Hi, this is the Sweetest Fortune, back with another pick a card reading for you guys. Thank you for being so patient and waiting for one. This one is called Have I Met My Soulmate? So if that's something that you've been wanting to know, then you can go ahead and survey the cards and pick a pile. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay? You can like wave your hand over it, or sometimes people hear a number whispered to them, or you just look at one and you feel tingles, who knows? Whatever method works for you, however you choose. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay? And once you've chosen, you can go ahead and look down in the description box for the timestamp for your set. And I'm going to go ahead and start with number 1. Okay? Okay, so if you chose number 1, this one is for you. So let's see. There's quite a lot of cards here. Okay, the 10 of Swords. But also the 9 of Pentacles, okay? That's actually... it means that your home life is pretty good, but your mental state, maybe, is what's not good. All of this is looking pretty positive, though. Okay. If you'll line up for me, thank you. A year from now. Okay, so the answer overall is no. You have not met your soulmate yet. I feel like this is due in part to you being maybe very buried in your work, because you have the 8 of Pentacles here. You also have the 9 of Pentacles, which tells me that you're satisfied with your work or your home life, and maybe that's why you're able to bury yourself into it, you know, to go at it full force, full speed. You have the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, which tells me that you're happy, you know, you're filled with like love, with happiness, but you also have the 10 of Swords, which tells me that mentally you're dissatisfied. Like you feel like you're missing something, like something from your big picture. And I feel like that is your soulmate that you feel like is missing. So a year from now, once you get a little bit more stable, I guess, in your mentality, because I feel like these things are you now, but by the end of this year that you're waiting, it's going to be an even stronger presence in your life, all of these cards. So this is your current you, and this I feel like is more of your future you. Okay? So current, future. Okay? And that's not to say that you don't have these in your life right now. They're just coming into your life right now. Like they're not as strong of a presence as they will be in a year. Okay? And a lot can happen in a year. So I don't want you to think that you're just going to be like sitting around waiting for your soulmate or anything. You can date people within this time, okay? Like, I know some people who think that because they know that they have a soulmate, or they only want to date their soulmate, which is perfectly fine, that they can't go out and have fun, that they can't date anyone else in the meantime. But I encourage you, actually, within this year, to take time for yourself, to take time to figure out what you like, what you want, to take time to have fun, to make a lot of stories that you can tell your soulmate, because I have a feeling that it's something that they're going to enjoy hearing very much from you. So, you have not met your soulmate yet, my friend, but a year from now, they're going to come in for you, okay? And it looks like, in the meantime, you're going to be very happy and very busy, okay? So, don't worry. It's all going to be okay. Actually, it's all going to be pretty great, but, you know. You know what I mean. So, good luck, friend. Okay. If you chose pile number 2, then this one is for you. So let's see. Thank you, car. Page of Swords is you right now. Okay. Pretty thoughtful. Oh, the Hermit. The 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. So, lots of thoughtful energy. Lots of manifesting energy too with the wands. Success. Okay. Okay. So, my answer for have you met your soulmate yet is no. Because I'm not entirely sure that you're focused on finding your soulmate. I feel like you're one of those people who clicked on this video because you needed some time to wind down, or you saw it and you got curious. Maybe someone recommended it to you because they think that you should be dating by now, but who cares what they think. I think that you are focused on manifesting something to do with your career, just something that's important to you, because you got the Success card, okay? And you have the Ace of Wands, which is like the ultimate manifesting card, okay? You have the 3 of Wands, okay, which tells me that you're going to be traveling. 2 of Pentacles, a decision about business, about your home life, a decision that you have to think very hard about, okay? This means, right now, you, with this Page of Swords, are probably trying to figure out what direction you want to go in, okay? And in order for you to do that, you have to dig a little bit deeper within yourself, all right? And once you do, you're going to figure out some paths that seem very appealing to you, and you're going to have to decide between them. It doesn't have to be just 2, but it's probably going to be narrowed down eventually to, you know, the one or the other. Once you pick, you're going to have to travel somewhere, okay? I say have to, but I feel like you're really going to enjoy this traveling, okay? I feel like it's going to be something that you have been looking forward to for a long time, whether it's really close by, you know, like only an hour's drive away, or whether it's to another country, okay? It says over land, all right, but I've gotten this card for people who are traveling, like, overseas to different places, you know what I mean? It can be any distance, okay? But the distance will probably feel bigger to you personally, like in your head and in your heart, all right? It's like you're overcoming a great distance, not just physically on land, but also within yourself. And once you do that, you will manifest what it is that you decided that you wanted, okay? That's what both of these tell me. Success. So, have you met your soulmate yet? No, because that's not what you're focused on. I feel like sometimes you think, oh, hey, it would be pretty nice to have a soulmate, but you're not actively trying to manifest that into your life. You are actively trying to manifest a great life for yourself, your own happiness, your own stability. You are mainly focused on you and your life, and not really sharing it with someone else, if that makes sense. And I really love that, actually, because we are very similar. So, I am very happy for you and the great things that you have coming in your life. in your career, in your manifestation, I don't know, successes. And I look forward to hearing all about it, okay? Please keep me updated. So, good luck, friend. Alright, if you chose pile number 3, this is for you. Okay? Let's see. Okay, only one. The 7 of Wands. Alright. The Page of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Okay. And the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, we only have 3 here. Alright. So, let's see. The verdict. Don't stop. Okay. Alrighty. So, for this one, I'm going to say that your answer is no. You have not met your soulmate yet because you have other things in your life that are, I don't want to say getting in the way, but rather they're just taking much more of your attention. And it might not be because you want to focus on them. It might be because you feel like you need to. Okay, so right now you're doing some work in your life that you feel is necessary. You're doing the work because you know that if you do the work, you're going to get great things out of it in the end. So you're not necessarily doing it for enjoyment, but more because you feel like you should, because you feel like you have to. Okay, you have the Page of Wands, which tells me that, you know, at least what you're doing you find pretty interesting. Okay, but you also have the 10 of Wands, which tells me that along the way on this journey, you either are or are going to be very stressed and it's going to become too much for you. When that happens, okay, you're going to have to take a step back. All right, you might have to ask someone for assistance, you know, not necessarily monetarily, but more like at home, with your home life, with your level of stress, with your ability to lay back and wait. Okay, you got the Don't Stop card, which tells me that your work is very crucial to your life. Whatever you're doing right now, whatever work you're doing is very important to you, and it is doing dividends in your life. Like, it is adding amazing things to your life, and you're building up a lot of momentum, a lot of energy, maybe a lot of money. So don't stop, but don't I don't want to say hurt yourself, because I feel like that's not necessarily the area you're going, but don't overly stress yourself. All right, I feel like you're going to be very reactive. Like, once you feel that you're getting too stressed, you're going to take a step back. You're going to try to help other people. Other people are going to step in to help you. It's going to be a very giving experience. You know, it's going to be a lot of give, a lot of take. This is a very neutral card, but it's a very good card. Like, I think it comes from a good space. So you're going to reach that good space, okay, in your life. It's just going to take the work that you're doing, which I'm sure you already know. So this is more of a keep going message. All right, how your soulmate would fit into this. I feel like your soulmate can't come in until you make the space for them. All right, that's true for every person. For every person in the entire world, okay? Your soulmate can't come in until you make the space for them. Mentally, emotionally, you know, physically. You have to have that open spot for them, you know? And right now, you don't really have that space, that spot open, okay? So they can't really come in because there's not a place for them to stay. You know what I mean? So, when all of this is through, I feel like that is when you will be able to chill out, to make space. This is probably the making space right here. You know what I mean? The give and take, the looking at the things around you and figuring out what you can do for yourself, what you can do for others. You've already worked hard. You've already done all the work. Okay? So, have you met your soulmate yet? No. You will. But right now you just have other things on your mind. Okay? And that's totally fine and very relatable. So, I look forward to seeing how this turns out for you. Okay? Try to meditate as much as you can to relax. Yeah? Alright. Good luck, friend. Alright, and if you chose pile number 4, this one is for you. So, let's see what they have to say, yeah? The Hanged Man. Oh, the Sun. Excellent. The High Priestess. The Nine of Swords. The Emperor. Okay, I only have 3 for this one. Okay. It's up to you. Okay. So, for this one, I'm going to say, have you met your soulmate yet? This "it's up to you" card would probably lead me to say no. But I have a feeling that while you might not have met them physically, I feel like you know them mentally. You know them emotionally. Like you've felt them before. Your soulmate. You know, because you have this High Priestess card, and that makes me think that you're very intuitive. You're very in touch, I suppose, with some things. Okay? And I feel like this soulmate situation is one of those things. Alright? So have you met your soulmate physically? I'm inclined to say no. Have you met your soulmate maybe spiritually, mentally, emotionally? Yes. Alright? So you know that they're out there. You know you've felt them. You know what their energy feels like. Maybe you get in touch with them sometimes regularly through meditation or however you feel comfortable, but yes. Okay? So, right now, you have the Hanged Man and the Sun. Okay? The Hanged Man is a card of sacrifice. The Hanged Man is a card of doing things for other people to help them out that you wouldn't necessarily make them do for yourself. Okay? The Hanged Man is a card of wanting the best for people and willing to give your best and asking for nothing in return. And that makes you happy. Okay? It makes you happy. It makes you content. It makes other people love you. It seems like something really, really good in your life right now. Okay? Just helping people out, you know? Like, it might hurt at the time, but afterwards you feel like you've been really rewarded because, oh my god, I got to help someone. Like, isn't this amazing? Your future, you have the High Priestess. Okay? This is like, present, near future, far future. Okay? You have the High Priestess, alright? This makes me think that you're going to listen to yourself a little bit more. Listen to your intuition a little bit more. That inner voice that sometimes maybe you ignore when you're trying to help someone. Sorry for cars driving by. That inner voice that you're trying to maybe sometimes, like, push away, like push a little bit further in because you love helping people, because you feel like it's your purpose. You feel like it's something good in your life and you want to keep that good thing in your life. But it's draining you. okay? It's stressing you out, you know? Like, your mind and your body can only keep up with so much. You can only give so much without taking in some to replenish it, okay? I feel like this is where you figure that out. It's where you realize, oh, hey, I've been giving a little bit too much. Okay, I need to take some for myself. I need to honor myself. I need to put myself on top of my life. I feel like that's what this is. It says stability. Stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. Okay? Sorry for all the noises, but this is you realizing that you need to look out for you. You need to put yourself first. You need to put yourself on top. All right? Maybe there's a little voice, or, well, yeah, there is probably definitely one, that is talking to you right now, saying, hey, like, you know what she's talking about, like, we're really tired, we can't really take this for much longer. I feel like you might ignore that little voice for now, and that's okay, but later on, you're definitely going to hear it, and you're going to listen, and it's all going to be okay. Okay? So, meeting your soulmate requires you to listen to this little voice, requires you to put yourself in that top position in your life, because if you don't, then honestly, your soulmate probably isn't going to be able to see you, you know what I mean? Like, you're so buried under what you're doing for other people, and while you're happy with that, you can't really breathe. You know what I mean? Like, you're so buried in the tasks that you're suffocating, and you're happily suffocating, but you're still suffocating, and your soulmate can't really see you beneath that huge task list. You know what I mean? So once you go through this realization, that is when you will be able to meet your soulmate, to find that energy that's been calling to you, to find that person who you know is who you've been looking for. And they've been looking for you. They're looking right now, I promise you. They really are. I'm sure you know that. So, have you met them yet? No. Or, well, not technically, not physically. But you will. Okay? Don't be sad. Don't be impatient. Don't hurt yourself by doing too much for other people. And you're going to be just fine. Very good, actually. In the top of your life. So, good luck, friend.